welcome back. Well, a proper skin and beauty regime can come with a bit of a hefty price tag. I know, you're nodding, he knows. But now there's no excuse, with 2023 becoming the year of dupe products.
From makeup to face and hair care, these days there are plenty of ways to get that luxe look for a whole lot less, Nat.
Yes, we are joined by Senior Beauty Editor at Adore Beauty, Sadaf Razi. Good morning.
Good morning.
Very excited for this. First of all, what defines a dupe?
So a dupe is basically a much more cheaper or affordable version or iteration of an expensive product.
Right.
It delivers pretty much the same results, but for a much less pricey amount.
So you brought in some of your faves.
Yes.
Let's start, if you would, with skincare.
Skincare is over here.
Okay.
So the first thing we have here is the CeraVe Foaming Cleansing Oil.
Oh, yeah.
I've tried so many fancy cleansers and always come back to this one.
Really?
It gets everything off, your skincare, like your makeup, SPF, and it doesn't leave skin stripped. It's just so affordable. It's $28.99 for this big bottle.
Okay, and it hasn't got nasty stuff in it?
No, it's actually backed by a dermatologist. It's got skin-loving ingredients like ceramides. So, yeah, it's got the good stuff and it's a beauty editor favourite.
Okay.
Anything for those who might feel aged and severely wrinkled?
Yes, hyaluronic acid is going to be your best friend. So you don't need to spend like $70 on a standalone hyaluronic acid. This one is from Hada Labo. One of these sells every minute in Japan. It's got 3 types of hyaluronic acid in it. It will plump your skin. It's really good for those who have dry skin. So yeah, that is $35.
Okay.
For that big bottle.
We've got a lot to get through. But
Okay.
anything else in this section that you'd really say to...
Okay, Hailey Bieber swears by this, the Avene Sulfate Cream. It's so good, especially for summer. It's the best moisturiser and you don't have to spend that much, $30 for that.
If it's good enough for Hailey.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Hals knows what she's
and
talking
don't forget SPF, please. This is the AB Lab Dewy C. It's so good and it's got skincare ingredients in it as well.
She knows what she's doing. Okay, let's go to hair. I have had this in my car. I was gifted this ages ago.
Isn't it amazing?
Years ago,
Yeah.
and I'm still using it. Is that supposed to be good, is it?
It is a cult product for good reason. It's the 11 Miracle Hair Treatment. You don't need to spend like too much money on a fancy hair treatment that you see in salons.
Okay.
This is amazing. It gives you like frizz-free, soft, nourished hair and it's less than $30.
Bust it out of the cupboard now. What's it doing in the cupboard?
It literally looks as old as yours does.
It's very loved.
Yeah, me too. And what else about the hair?
And yeah, just you don't need to spend, more than $60 on those fancy French shampoos.
Okay.
This chlorine one is so good. It's less than $30, good for summer, balancing for the scalp.
Okay.
Yep.
Makeup?
Makeup. Now we have to talk. Do you want to have a look at this?
Yes.
The e.l.f. Halo Glow filter. Now this is very similar.
Oh, the e.l.f.
Yes,
On the shelf.
to a very fancy half price of another foundation. It may or may not rhyme with Marlet Milbury. We don't want to throw anyone under the bus,
let's
but
see what you did there.
Yeah, it is so good.
And that brand, Ultraviolet, I've got
Yes.
some of that. I bought some of that
So
in their
good.
sunscreen. That's
Yeah,
good.
It's good. It's got SPF in it, which is secondary in makeup, but it's so good. We have to talk about multitasking products. Benetint is such a cool product because it's kind of cheek, lip stain, and it's really bang for your buck there. It's $38, very pigmented.
Right.
Maybelline mascaras, they nail mascaras.
Still, after all these years.
Yes, you don't need to spend on a fancy mascara, you just don't. This is less than $20 and it is the best mascara.
Awesome Christmas ideas here.
Yes,
Thank
really
you
good
so
for
much.
Thank you.
Thank you. That was fantastic. We've learnt a lot.